All right, join me on page 541. Okay, ask at least 20 students in your school how many pets they have. Record your results in a frequency table like the one shown. So what we're going to do is I posted this question in your Google Classroom, and I'm going to allow you guys to see each other's responses. So you're going to do this survey, but it's all going to be done on your computer. So you're going to post how many pets you have, and then you're going to look at the responses of others and count. So how many people had 0 pets? How many people had 1? How many had 2? How many had 3? How many had 4? Okay, and you're going to record your data. So let's say, for example, and you can pause your video now and go on to the question and answer it and then start counting. And you can just record your results on a piece of scratch paper or in your book as you go. But let's say I was counting through and there was 5 students with 0 pets, 7 students with 1 pet, 7 students with 2 pets. So let's see, that's 14, 19. 7 students with 3 pets, and so that's 21, 26, 4 students with 4 pets. Okay, something like that. And then what statistical question could you use your data to answer? And so you just need to come up with a statistical question. For example, what is the mean number of pets for people surveyed? What is the mode for the number of pets? What number of pets came up the most? Now that wouldn't be a great question for my fake data here because there would be 3 modes. And when there's 3 modes, it's getting too, well, I guess it would be fairly representative of the data, but you may want to ask a different statistical question, okay? But any kind of statistical question, remember, a statistical question has to include, there has to be variance, okay? There has to be variance. All right. You can graph your data set to see the center, spread, and overall shape of the data. Make a dot plot or a histogram of your data. So what type of graph will you use? Are you going to make a dot plot where you find the median, the least value, the greatest value, and then the interquartile, the lower quartile and the upper quartile? Or are you going to make a histogram? And then how will you label your graph? Okay, so for example, let's say I want to make a dot plot. So I would take my data and put it in order from least to greatest. So I have 5 zeros. I have 7 ones. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 twos. I'll go over these words a little bit, but again, you just use your scratch paper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 4 fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we find the least value, the greatest value. So I'm going to do a number line. Up to 4. 2 is going to be right in the middle. 1 and 3. My least value is 1. My greatest value is 4. I'm guessing it's going to be 2, but let's go ahead and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's got to be a 2. So my median is a 2. And let's go ahead and find it exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it looks like, yeah. And then my lower quartile is going to be 1. My upper quartile is going to be 3. So my dot plot would look like that, for example, with my whiskers. And then some put a line there too. So fairly spread out data, but that's because I had fake data as well. Your box plot is not going to look the same as mine. Okay. And then once you have that, so again, just use 20. If you use the whole class, it just causes you to have more work technically because you're going to have more data points. What type of graph will you use? So that's where you're going to answer either a dot plot or a histogram. And then how will you label your graph? So I would label down here number of pets, for example. Okay. All right. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.